Hey guys, this is Gary, and I am coming to you to show you that I am what I'm currently working on. I apologize that I've been kind of neglecting my Let's Playing channel. I apologize for that. I've only got 2 episodes left on Billy Hatcher, and so I'm going to finish that, and then I don't know what in the world I'm going to do. But lately I've been playing a lot of Minecraft, specifically on the Dreamcraft.org server, and like everyone that likes to play Minecraft from my channel, I definitely recommend this channel. It's very, very fun. I already have a bunch of stuff set up in it, and I'm hoping to build more. Now let's take a little gander at what I've been working on lately. Me and my brother dug this out. Let's see. Let's take a little tour. Alright. Well, now what we've been doing here is trying to get as much cobblestone and stuff as possible. I think all of these chests, this one because we're smelting it, but all of these chests are full of cobblestone, and these are for our smooth stone. I think that's iron smelting in there. Let's take a little look down here. Alright, we've got all of these little smelters in here are smelting the smooth stone right now, I think, and so they are currently working. My brother's not online right now. I think he got off to do something. And let's see. Alright, you can see it's a pretty big hole. This took us like maybe I'm gonna guess like 12 hours to dig out all of this, and there's a growling noise probably from a cave. But we've been doing this because I have kind of a big project on this server. I'm making a like an economy trade tower, and because this place is split up, you guys don't know this place well, I don't think, but this place is split up into 4 like factions. Hey, look, it's high noon, and these factions live really kind of far away from each other. If I had the live map, if the live map was working right now, I'd show you, but it's kind of down because of some plugins, I think. But so yeah, these corps are really far away from each other, and the players are kind of evenly distributed about these corps, and trading happens very rarely. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to create a tower near where the spawn is, because it would be kind of fun, and it'd be a big project and such. I've got 3 out of 4 corps are willing to donate a bunch of cobblestone that I'm hoping we can smelt down. But this is what I've been doing. If you guys want to come and help, I would appreciate any help at all. Just PM me either on the Dreamcraft forum or on YouTube. Just send me a message saying, hey, I want to help you. If you're from YouTube, make sure you get whitelisted on the Dreamcraft server. It's fairly easy. It's not really labor intensive. You just have to read the rules and such. And I'll give you my coordinates so you'll be able to find me in this hole, because this is kind of our centralized location, really. My corp, my home corp is Earth. I think that's in like the north. It's somewhere, okay? Trust me. And so I swear allegiance to there, but I'm trying to make this tower as equal as possible. And I don't want to, in this video, I don't want to say that Earth is best, because I actually want people to go to different nations and have different experiences than me. I don't want people to have the exact same experience, and in that case, what would happen is there'd be more people in different ones. Okay, if you want to go to water and air, please do, because water and air are the 2 that don't have as many members as fire and earth. So I suggest going towards them. Air is pretty cool. I think they have a bunch of floating cities, and water, I know they're working on a giant boat canal that gets around their cities easily. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Building a giant trade tower. And it's going to have lots of fun stuff. I was planning on having, like, on the roof, there'd be like a party room, similar to RuneScape's party room, where every once in a while there's like a scheduled thing. A bunch of people throw a bunch of items into these little windows that have like a little water slope. I'm making like a motion with my hand, but you can't see it. It's got little water slope, and then there's like an operator, which could be me, my brother, or some other staff of the tower. and they pick up all those items that come through that stream, and they load them into dispensers that are in the roof. And then what happens is we put a little minecart on this track that would be like a repeater, or we have a redstone repeater or whatever, and we have it trigger those dispensers while that's happening. Maybe even play music if that's possible. But what would happen then is it would just start shooting items out of the roof, and people inside the place could, pick up those items and take them and have fun with them or whatever. And you can submit whatever you want, and because you submit it through this little window, you could it would be kind of like an anonymous submission, kinda, because you could submit a bunch of diamonds or iron or something like that, and no one would be like, oh my god, he's throwing a bunch of iron in there. Everyone just beat him up because he's an idiot. No, it would be completely anonymous, and it'd be really funny to watch because it'd be like a giant rain of items and people dancing around, jumping in the air, trying to get them. And I also wanted to create like a little auction house, because I know this server is trying to get economy, which I know that includes auctioneering, and so maybe we could have like a rare item weekly auction or something like that. Like every person has like it would be a really big room. It'd probably be like there'd be balconies and stuff like that, and people could sit up in the balconies and listen to the auctioneer try to auction off this item. And what would happen is it would be like rare items like stacks of iron or anything like that, like diamonds, like tools, jukeboxes, types of dye, whatever, anything like that. Like it could be really cool because you could get anything there, and it would be really kind of outrageous prices, but it'd be stuff that you can't usually buy in mass quantity like that. So it'd be kind of interesting to see what happens when we do that. What I also wanted to do is create kind of like a little program using Beyond, as many of you people know. Not many of you. Very few of you people know Beyond. I am fluent in Beyond, and I can create some pretty cool things. I dare to say cool things. But what I would be doing is I would create a program where every night one of our staff or something like that would count up everything that they have in the general stock, like wood or stone, stuff like that, and they'd plug those numbers into their program, their specially made program. This isn't going to be the general public program. They plug that into that program, right? And then the machine does all of this work, saying like figuring out what the price should be, if the price should go up, if the price should go down, depending on supply. I could maybe factor in demand, but I have no idea how I'd collect the vote of every person. I just have to go by kind of like a routine thing. Like if a whole bunch of cobblestone was getting bought like a day before that, then what would happen is the price would go up because high demand. So and then what I could do is I could make that information, it would save it into like a little file, like a text file, and I would upload that text file up onto my one of my sites, my uploading things. And then what would happen is people with also specially designed programs that everyone gets, like little .exes that you just double click and a window pops up, would get a program that would allow them to see the prices of the tower, and it would all be based upon the supply and the demand and everything like that. And then it would be really easy to keep track of prices and stuff, because if you don't have the price guide, then you can just go into the IRC channel and type out the link to the download, and then there you go. They know every single price then. I wouldn't have to change the signs at all, So it'd be kind of cool. And I think that's really it, except for me saying go on Dreamcraft and start getting every single type of supplies, especially smooth stone. Not cobblestone. Smooth stone's better. Cobblestone, smooth stone, coal, wood, I guess, but we don't need it as much. I think that's it. That's all we really need. And dyes. We need lots of dyes. I don't have enough right now. I've got very few. I've got all the cobblestone I need, I think, though, because 3 out of 4 corps say that they're going to donate a ton of stacks of cobblestone. So I think we're good on cobblestone. But if you've got coal, if you've got iron, if you've got anything like that, if you got diamonds that you want to give up, that'd be fine. Because what I want to do is I want to like top the tower with a diamond block, just to say that this tower has a diamond block on top. I'm sure someone would try to attempt to steal it, but you know, it would be difficult, I guess. And I guess it would be in the spawn. Yeah, the spawn is protected. So yeah. All right. Well, that ramble went on like 5 minutes long, well, 6 minutes longer than I thought it would. So I apologize for that. But I just wanted to show all the plans. So good night, Dreamcraft. Good night, YouTube. I will see you guys next time.